Polad setting it. There's a kill. That one's not coming back as Dietrich got up that way. She gets it across. Polad in the middle, right side for Courtney Kirky.
It's hard to believe this is my 6th season already, for sure. It's exciting. I think the team is really excited about the season. We return 13 of our players from last year, which is always going to be something that you hope to use to your advantage. We have quite a few starters coming back from last year too, which is exciting. A new setter kind of taking the lead of the offense in Mariel, which is also going to be exciting, something to look for, and a solid group of freshmen coming in. I think we're going to be as good as any year we've been, since I've been here, and I think the team all is looking forward to it. We have Olivia Gormley from Oneida, Wisconsin, outside hitter, really good player, solid student, just fabulous person. She comes well trained in a club down in Wisconsin that we know pretty well, and in a system that is similar to ours. I think she'll be equipped to play pretty early on in her career, 6th rotation kind of player. We have Anna Joninas, also an outside hitter from the Chicago area. Dynamic player, all-around player, very athletic, a little undersized, but very aggressive. I think you'll see some from her as well. Megan Utlek, a libero defensive specialist out of Parma, Ohio, comes to us from a club that we considered one of the best, in the area, and really well trained and really hardworking with some grit. So I think she complements our already pretty talented and deep backcourt. And then we have Laura DeMarchi from Milan, Italy. Will come to us as a setter, and I think really adds to the setting position for us this year. She'll compete with Mario and really push her, but it will take her some time to learn the system, of course. But they, I think as a group, they'll do really well for us. Our 2 senior middles, Lauren and Steph, kind of anchor our offense and have, upon arrival. So we look for them to have another great season in the middle position, and from an on-court and off-the-court leadership role, it's been fantastic. You have then also Ellie and Haley, our defensive and passing specialists, I should say, also seniors, also have played literally almost every set of their entire career over 4 years. Ellie and Lauren come back as captains. They were both captains last year, Ellie being selected in the spring of last season. We also have, some returning starters that are, still pretty young. In Macaulay Peterson, for example, as an outside hitter. She brought a lot to the table last year as a freshman. Also exciting for this year in terms of returners that you haven't seen actually play too much is Mariel Leibowitz at the setting position. She's a redshirt sophomore, so actually she's been here. This will be her 3rd season. She's been preparing to take over the offense, and kind of been groomed to do so. And I think the team is really excited to have her kind of leading the way out there this year. We'd like to think that we define the way we are and our attitude, on our defense. I think that we'll be as experienced in the defensive position as we've been, for some time. Ellie and Haley kind of anchor our backcourt, always have, and I think with them being seniors, it adds a lot to it. I think our blocking has continued to get better, and I think this year, we look for it to continue to improve. I think with Mariel now blocking as our setter as well, I think that adds to our blocking just a little bit more now this year. But I think our backcourt will be as strong as ever, and yeah, I'm excited for it.
My favorite thing about playing volleyball for Michigan Tech would be the home atmosphere of the pep band, the fans, and then just the environment that the team holds. One of my favorite experiences that I've had here at Tech is beating Northern on their home court for the first time in I think it was 30 years or so. It was just a big moment for Tech's volleyball program, as well as the school and just our entire overall goal.
We like to set goals kind of as a team early on, but some just more general goals for the season is to get better, to continue to improve, to continue to kind of embrace the community and have people come in and be interested in our team as well. I think that's important for us this year. But we want to continue to make progress in the conference and in the region. It's nice to have a little bit of recognition nowadays in terms of making some noise, and we just want to continue to do that. I think, of course, our goal is to make the the playoffs again and continue that run into the playoffs and hopefully into the NCAAs. I don't think that's anything that our team doesn't expect. I think that's something to expect, but to have a lot of fun with the season as well. We have a great group, and it should be a lot of good volleyball out there.